When it comes to new tenants, do landlords have the right to check their criminal record? That is the question at the heart of a new proposed act. Later this morning, a rally being held in support of that bill over at City Hall. So Pix 11's Kieran Dillon is live at City Hall to explain this one. Kieran, good morning.
So we are expecting that rally to take place here on the steps of City Hall at 9 this morning. We're told that there will be elected officials and advocates who will be there in support, speaking out in support of this legislation. They call it a bill that is a landmark piece of legislation that will prevent discrimination. Just after the rally, City Council's Committee on Civil and Human Rights will hold a hearing on the act at 10 this morning. The act would stop landlords or real estate brokers from doing criminal background checks on prospective tenants, with some exceptions. They include the sex offender registry, and landlords of two-family homes or rooms of owner-occupied housing are allowed to look up a tenant's criminal history. If passed, landlords would not have to answer for any criminal acts done by their tenants. City Council member Keith Powers says 750,000 people in the city have a criminal record, and this bill gives them a fresh start.
When they walk in to try to rent an apartment, there is a barrier in their way. No matter whether they have rehabilitated themselves, no matter whether they've gotten a good job, no matter if they have a family, they're being told that they can't get an apartment in a very hyper-competitive market for housing. We want to find always a good landing spot to make sure we find the balance between public safety and addressing the housing crisis. But what's really clear right now is background checks are not being used effectively, and we are denying too many people housing on the basis of a mistake in their past.
The act is also facing some criticism, especially from landlords and community advocates.
It's a reckless bill, basically, that is going to disproportionately affect the Black and Latino neighborhoods.
It's a very scary time in New York for those of us who've lived in the city our whole lives. We really want to make sure we're safe in our homes, we're safe going in and out of our homes.
We're going to push out the working and middle class out of New York City because this is like the last nail in the coffin. I mean, if we can't provide safety and know who's living next door to us and be in fear in our own homes, then it's over. It's game over.
So once again, that rally will take place here on the steps of City Hall at 9 o'clock. It will follow, the hearing will follow shortly after at 10 o'clock. That's the City Council hearing. So of course, as we have more details, we will bring them to you.